Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So it has been a little bit of time since I've talked about Bath & Body Works. And there's a few reasons for that. So the last candle that I reviewed was the Love You candle. That kind of snuck out for Valentine's Day. It's still out there. That was the Flower Shop candle. It's from the old Slatkin & Co. days. It's a gorgeous candle. Very, very nice candle if you like those kind of florals, like indoor tulips, fresh cut flowers, florist shop feel. And a lot of companies are kind of going that route this year. I like it because, you know, I like my florals. So that was the last video that I did. Before that, I hauled some of the new spring stuff from the Sweet Shop 2.0 collection, and a few of the other collections like the Water Hyacinth, which is sitting right behind me there, which I haven't burned it yet because I don't know if I'm getting another one. Water Hyacinth did go online only, and I just hate shopping from them online. Got to pay the shipping. Can't combine coupons. It's really a pain. And then plus their shipping is not reliable. You know, I've seen people on Instagram, Facebook, they're posting how their candles arrive, and it's just like they're thrown in a box and they're shattered. Some people are getting them shipped to them in the actual crates, which is great, but some people are just getting them, like I said, thrown in a box or just in bubble wrap. So it's just like, I don't know. But I do have that one back there, and it is a gorgeous, amazing floral scent. Highly recommended if you do want to go online and purchase that. So we had spring, the first release came out kind of early this year. Candle Day really wiped out inventory nationwide. So they kind of pushed the spring release stuff up into like mid to end December, early January. So they were selling the Sweet Shop collection and a couple of the other spring collections, you know, the Perfect Spring, what have you. A couple of those collections there. I hauled them, I reviewed them, and that was like January. I was done with them. Nothing new came out. And then sometime in February or so, the second phase, or whatever you want to call it, spring, second phase of spring or summer test candles came out in Ohio and Atlanta, which I don't have access to. So that's why you don't see those on my channel right away unless I go on Macari. But there was nothing that really screamed that I wanted to go on Macari this time. So I do have those scents that we're testing because they did come nationwide today finally. So I do have 3 candles here. One is a repackage of a candle from last year. These other 2 are kind of up for debate if they're repackages of scents from the past. We'll talk about that, and also we'll talk about the price increase. So I'll get out of the way right now. We all know candles used to be $12.95 on sale, and then you get like a $10 off 30. That since the beginning of the year has been non-existent. They've only been $10 off. So they've been $14.50. Some weekends they give you 20%, some weekends they don't. So I bit the bullet today because there was finally some newness on the Bath & Body Works front that I could get my hands on. And, you know, my handy dandy receipt here, I picked up 3, and it came to, with tax, $36 for 3 candles from Bath & Body Works. That's like 12 something a candle. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, I don't want to nitpick here, but like $1, $2, it does, you know, go a long way, because I used to haul a lot. You know, when I did my Christmas haul, I think I spent like 70 bucks, and I got like 9 candles. So it's just, you know, one of those things there. And they come to $11.60 each. So if you have $10 off a 3-wick, an extra 20% on top of that, they're $11.60 each. Still not too bad when you compare to other companies like Homeworks or Yankee, any of those other companies out there, but still, it's something that we're not used to there. So let's get into it here. So let's start talking about this tropical collection here. This was the only, and this was the only scent I like. I said I really like 3 of these scents. This is the only one that I really like, and I love the packaging on this, and it's Seaside Daze. I mean, the wraparound packaging is just gorgeous. It is a picture, and I love how it's very seamless here. So it did a great job of making it pretty seamless with the picture there. And we have like the palm trees lid there, 3 wicks, white wax of course there, the very thin wicks, I'm sure you can see that there. So give you my date code real quick, 9022 AGA1. This is an A1 candle, so probably what was testing in the test stores there. Seaside Daze. Notes on this are sparkling bergamot, orange blossoms, coconut milk. Once again, 14.5 ounces, 3 wick. So it's a very powdery fragrance. It has the orange note in there. It's almost as like if you took their suntan from last year, or the suntan scent, which, you know, we probably will get another summer collection because they always have the boardwalk and all that stuff. So we probably will get one more summer collection coming out here soon. But if you took suntan and just toned it down, whereas suntan is really copper tone like, this is toned down in a very powdery way. Not quite baby powder, but it's got that talc powder, you know, going in there, but it's got the orange in there. I don't really pick up the coconut milk unless that's in here to kind of smooth things out a little bit. But this could certainly be a bedroom scent. It's not overpowering in the bergamot and the orange blossom. It's very subdued. Now, that could change on burn, of course. And I'm going to burn this, so we'll see what it does do when it's burning there. But overall impression, powdery, light. There'll be the orange in there. We'll see. Jury's out on this one. So that's Seaside Daze from the, I don't know the name, I'm just going to call it the Tropical Collection. Next up we have here, it's from the White Barn collection there. And it's Oceanside Garden. And you guys know that anything that has a good floral or garden in the name, I'm going to pick it up. So there we have the different palm leaves all the way around. And it is kind of shiny. So it has that little shiny thing there. And so again, this is a sticker, wraparound label. Has a gold brushed sort of lid there. Brushed lid. Similar to when they did the gold brush lids for Christmas in the Camp Winter collection. Very similar to that. Once again, we have the thin wicks on this guy right there. And let's see, give you my code on this one. It is a long one here. 9037 M8A1F as in Frank. Notes of fresh lemon, sweet jasmine, and cedarwood. Rainforest gardenia, white gardenia. That's what comes to my mind on this. Very, very similar. I don't want to call it a dupe because this is more jasmine. The jasmine is definitely the prominent note. Whenever you have jasmine in a scent, it tends to take over because it is just a bright white floral. Now, it does say lemon, fresh lemon, and cedarwood in there. Now, they may come out on burn, but we all also know the Bath & Body Works lies on the bottom of these candles, and half the time these scent notes aren't even what's in the candle. But when I say jasmine, you know, if you do like the Rainforest Gardenia, and I love it, I just had a bad burn with it last year, and I'm just waiting to see if they fix it. But last year's version, the burn was horrendous, but it was a powerhouse. And this is that jasmine. I love jasmine. It's just so fresh and soft and smooth. It's not a very sharp, astringent, bam jasmine. But jasmine is definitely the prominent note in here. And if you like a white floral, like a gardenia, a jasmine, a tuberose, you're going to love this. So, there we have it. Initial impression, I do like it. Is it basic? Yeah, it's basic. Now, unless the cedarwood and the lemon come out while burning, then we're talking something different. But for right now, this is a basic white floral jasmine candle. And last but not least, this is the complete repackage from last year. Happy Easter. Now, there are two Happy Easters this year, in my opinion, in both looks and scent. This is the better one. Let's turn this around here. Just absolutely stunning. This is sort of like the cold brew label or the pineapple crumb cake label that's in the sweet shop there. And the scent name is Easter Lily. It does say Easter Lily on the front there. The lid, wings for the lid right there. We have the bunnies hopping around in the circle. And the little bullets on the end there. This is, yeah. So the scent notes in this one: white Casablanca lily, soft sea air, sheer hyacinth blooms. My code is a 9038G, 3A4, 14.5 ounces. This is Casablanca lily, repackaged from last year, that came out with the pistachio ice cream. It was very floral wraparound, watercolor-esque type label there. There is another Happy Easter this year that is hot cocoa and cream. It is 100% hot cocoa and cream. It's got teal wax. It does not have a wraparound label. It's just a square label. Has like a hand-drawn bunny on it. Very similar to this in a way. Kind of like that bunny right there. Kind of similar to that. But it's hot cocoa and cream. Why do we need to keep bringing back hot cocoa and cream and cactus blossom and mahogany teakwood? These scents need to just retire and give them a couple years off. Just give them a couple years off. After 2 years of not having hot cocoa and cream, people are going to go crazy for it when it comes back. So just let's leave it off the plate. And hot cocoa and cream for Easter. Okay, I get it. Chocolate, sure. But don't you have anything else more original that you could come up with than just repackaging? Unless you have like leftover fragrance oil from Christmas, which I doubt. Just throw it, throw it in there. I think there's something more original, like Easter candy, cotton candy, a legit cotton candy, not that nonsense from last year. Anyhow, so on this, it's very much like that water hyacinth candle back there, because hyacinth, once again, is the dominant note in here, but you get that white lily. Casablanca is a nice white lily. Once again, white florals taking the precedent here. But it's got that hyacinth in there. The sea air, I don't know why you would put a sea air note in a floral garden candle, right? I mean, I live in PA here. I don't have any sea air, but I can grow Casablanca lilies and hyacinths in my backyard. So that is nonsense. But the hyacinth note would give you, because hyacinths kind of have that earthy tone to them, even though they're really bright florals, they're very fragrant florals. They do kind of have an earthy tone to them because they're a bulb, right? Most bulb flowers do have that earthy tone to them. So I do enjoy this much better than last year's Happy Easter candle. I bought it for the label, to be honest with you. It is nice. Probably one of their better labels of 2019 so far. Very unique, and they are raised. So the black outlines and everything, it's raised up there. The same thing with the Seaside Daze. The letters are raised right there. So, well, that's what I have for you. 3 candles. We'll be doing post-burn reviews, not on Happy Easter, probably not. Because everybody knows what Casablanca lily is like. But the other 2, because they do intrigue me a little bit more than the Casablanca lily. So, alright guys, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I'm going to have more things soon. So, once again, thanks for watching, and have a good one.